And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 races coming up at you, as always. Well, I shouldn't say always, but most nights we have 2 races coming up at you. Race number 1, we're going GT3 racing. We're at Road America this evening for 20 minutes. That thing will kick off here in 15 minutes. You got 15 minutes to come in and qualify, and we'll go racing here at 7:45 on the East Coast. Race number 2 tonight, we're going back to Michigan. We're going to spend a lot of time at Michigan this week. Last night was the ARCA cars. Tonight is the trucks, and we're going to Michigan. Race number 2, again, in the trucks. A recap real quick. GT3's race 1, Road America. That is an open setup. Race 2 is, of course, Michigan trucks. That is a fixed setup. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this evening. We're going to have a good time here, and I hope you choose to stay around and watch it all, such as Pete Moreno, everybody. PM3, good evening to you. Our pole sitter, Aaron Allman. Wes Polly, the one-man party. That's a daggone right. Marcolian, Michael Smithy. And, yeah, listen, the party can now begin. You see it, I see it. Daryl Howell's here. The party can begin. Guys, before we get going too far along, I want to say thank you to these guys.
Look at that.
Hey.
New channel member. Thank you.
You daggum right. I've got a banana. You daggum right, Wes Polly. Hey, Oliver Cordell, everybody. Hey, real quick, I want to say thank you to these guys, these gals. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. That's right, somebody could win $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare down there in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, let's head on out. Nah, good Lord, what am I doing? That's the wrong button. I do this all the time. Wrong button. Let me try this one more time. There we go. We'll head out here to Road America. Elkhart Lake. I think it's Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. Let's make sure here. Yeah, Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. We're going 20 minutes of racing. That is the Porsche I'll be piloting this evening. She is the Smith & Wesson, of course. Perry Gazaway, everybody. Good evening to you, Perry. Wes Polly, 27 months, a channel member. Impressive. And much appreciated. Oops. Yeah, cold tires. Might want to watch out. Coming down that little hill. Fun racetrack, by the way. Mark Barcelos, yeah, that's right. Good evening, Mark. I hope your eyes are doing well, sir. Fun road course. Love myself some Road America. I am not good at Road America, but I love it.
Trying this, Travis, but I could not get there.
We got some heavy hitters on the road side of things in here.
My time is.
Wayne Rodriguez.
Oh heck, I was 2 seconds behind it. Nice lap.
Plymouth, Wisconsin. Copy. Well, on iRacing it says Elkhart Lake. But Plymouth, I'm sure it's very close to Elkhart Lake, I guess. Ooh, still a pirate. I'm going to go right into the wall here at Canada when I was reading the chat. Ooh, still a pirate. Arr. Got you. Understood. Wearing the eye patch. I do have a qualifying lap down. It's not the fastest, of course, but it's a time. Travis Roberto kicking some rear end right here. He's a 2.06. 2 minutes, 6 second lap. Now, doing some mathematics here with the fuel. Full tank's going to get me 13 laps. 2 minute laps, 20 minutes. That equals 10 laps. Dirty beef. There's old Brett the Hitman's in here this evening. Here because this is the best iRacing stream on YouTube. Whoa. 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 That's some bold words right there, Dirty beef. But I do appreciate it. I truly do. I always say, what you don't get in racing action, you might make up for it in a little bit of comedy and a little bit of drama. Alright, let's see if I can't best my hot lap. Which is a 2:11. Stayed on track. My favorite part of Road America, of course, is the Sargento cheese truck. Speedville. I'd like to believe that I live in Speedville. Hard brake. Lost a lot of time right there. Let's see if this is better than my 211. Yeah, 209. Okay, we're trending in the right direction. Things go my way, I think we can get a top 5 out of this. We got about 4 minutes remaining to come in and put down a hot lap. Your password there on the screen. GT3 RA as in Road America. Yeah, got a little sand. They call that track limits. Almost stuck it. Just heard a Discord message come through. I'm not sure if that came through the live stream or not. Joey Puletti, everybody. The race prize this evening. Thank you very much for that, Joey. I'll go ahead and bail out. We're going to go look at some paints. And should be ready to go here in about 3 minutes' time. Alright, let's pull this camera out. That, of course, again, is my Smith & Wesson Porsche. Let's look here at Buster Malcolm. He is piloting the Mercedes this evening. John Creighton in the Lamborghini. We have a Ford. That is George Buck in the Ford Mustang GT3. I like it. There is another Ford Mustang GT3. That is Travis Roberto. That Porsche... time out. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even have trading paints open. Reason being, one, I forgot. But two, I was loading a new truck paint before I came on the air, and I forgot to load trading paints. It's easier to load in a new paint scheme if you don't have the program running. So let's go back through here for a moment. Yeah, there's John Creighton in the Liqui Moly Lamborghini. Again, there is Buster Malcolm. There is mine. That, I think, is Jesse Rosfight's. It is. He runs that scheme a lot. It's a good-looking piece. That's a Porsche. That Ford. Whoa, Ronald McDonald. Come on, Travis Roberto. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's a good-looking Ford. I like that. A Boss 302. George Buck. It's a good-looking piece. All right, let's go find some other guys we may have missed. Such as Billy Sigmund. He is in the direct drive Corvette. No, Ferrari. It's a Ferrari this evening. Good looking ride. I like the two-tone paint. David Griffin. He's in the SimRaceCity.com. That is that a, what is that? Is that a McLaren? No, it's a Corvette. It is a Corvette. A lot of these cars look very familiar or similar. Aaron Allman. Aaron Allman in the Lamborghini, the Buc-ee's Lamborghini. The dirty one, Dan Taylor. Shell Pennzoil, bringing the noise in his Corvette. Let's see, George Buck we saw in his Boss 302, and Aaron Brown in his Ferrari this evening. So, looks like we got 11 competitors. Should be a fun contest. Let me reply to this message. Thank you very much. For a lead lap, random draw for the trucks, courtesy of Joey Puletti. Let me go ahead and get that on here. Random draw. 1. Lead lap. It's a $5 prize. Again, courtesy of Joey Piletti. I think Aaron Brown will be up there when it's all said and done. He's very quick. Travis Roberto. This guy. 1, he's got the best paint scheme here. Love the Ronald McDonald. 2, he's driving a Ford. 3, he's fast. He is a full second faster than Billy Sigmund. If you can do that and faster than David Griffin, you're pretty dang good. We'll see how this all plays out as we got about 2 minutes remaining. I cannot do any more practice, so we're just going to put it up here on Most Exciting. We'll go live, try to check out some of this racetrack and watch these cars go round and round. Vaping Bachelor. Howdy, Vape. See, that's Ollie Cordell, everybody. William Bowles, thank you very much. Happy Tuesday to you. Statistically, the worst day of the week as far as production in the workplace. True statement. True statement. Tuesday is statistically the worst. That said, could be the very, very best night of the week for iRacing. Love Tuesdays for whatever reason. No, today's Monday, right? What is today? No, today's Tuesday. That's right, today's Tuesday. Yeah, Mustang does sound mean, man. To me, now they say the new Chevrolet Supercar sounds better. I don't own that. But to me, let's go in-car here. This thing just sounds absolutely mean. Listen to this bad boy. Oh, yeah. That's sounding really nice. That's my problem with it right there. We're also in another Ford. We are with Travis Roberto here. There's Dan Taylor. Alright, it's switching on me. This is Travis Roberto. The only thing I don't like about the Ford is she gets a little front heavy. Harder to slow down, but she's got a lot of giddy up. That's all but going to do it. Let's go TV mixed. We still got 35 seconds till we grid them up. Great champion, even to you, man.
J-Dub, I was listening to your stream. You need to back up the corners if she's front heavy.
Yeah, I'm in the Porsche. The Ford, I still struggle to get a handle on that thing. Bad news is Bobby Witt Jr. just hit a 2-run bomb in the first inning. Kansas City Royals 2, St. Louis Cardinals 0. For those who don't know, I'm a St. Louis Cardinal fan. All right, Travis Roberto. No, David Griffin has snuck in there and got the pole late. Outstanding job by David Griffin in his Sim Race City Corvette. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's pull that password down. We got, what, 11 drivers? Is that what we counted earlier? Yes, 11 drivers. Phew, man. I am at best 3 seconds off the pace. Which is okay, We're not really looking to race those top 3 or 4 guys, but I think we can finish in the top 5. If we finish top 5, that's going to be a heck of a good run. Let's enjoy some GT3 action at Road America.
Oh, 1 to go.
All right, fellas, as we grid up here, 20 minutes of racing action. We do have 100% fuel, so that shouldn't be an issue. There is no penalties, no X's, anything like that for this race. We do have a faster pair. Best of luck to all competitors. Nice lap, David Griffin.
Spot from up above. The road's closed.
Love this form of racing.
Thank you, J-Dub. I was practicing there, and Billy begged me to come in here, so.
Are you ready?
Hey, Big 10-4 on that. The Discord channel of Billy Sigmund. Billy Sigmund and David Griffin paired up tonight in the Discord. Sometimes when guys are in the same Discord, they do not hear the race chatter, and that's understandable. Troy Thompson. Troy Thompson's with us this evening. Michael Huff, good evening to you as well, Michael. All right, again, we're starting 9th out of 11 competitors. I really feel I can get a top 5 out of this. I like Road America. I know the course fairly well. Don't know how to drive it really well. I love that yellow in George Buck's Boss 302 Mustang. Holy crap. Let's get these tires good and hot. A lot of sand being kicked around.
Good
luck, fellas.
All right, man, we got something to look forward to. A little action here.
Good luck, everybody.
Hey, Scar's off. Be you ready. Have a great day.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not. I'm going to stay in line.
Right side. Still there. Clear. Left side.
I'm running the iRacing medium downforce setup.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Searched and searched for a
Clear.
nice Maconi setup. Could not find one.
On your right.
Porsche.
Clear. Right side. Too wide. Right side. Only one. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, you messed my car up, buddy. Thank you. I'm a champion.
Crash behind you.
Sorry about that. Stuff, dude. It's been stirred.
Three wide racing. Where's Martin Fallon? Martin Fallon's here this evening. We are up to P4.
That's where you need to be. Keep it up.
That's right, boys. Spasms here. And we got an all-star cast this evening. Of course, Daryl Howell, the party can start when that guy gets in. Spasms here. Vaping Bachelor. I can go on and on. Dan Taylor is closing in on me like a son of a gun. Definitely a motley crew. There ain't no doubt about it. Like I could use some more brakes on the front end of this car. I do love the sound of this Porsche. Certainly not a mean sounding car. Smooth sounding car. Scorpion Pitbull.
How's it going, man? You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
Had to roll out. Had to roll out. It's going to allow Dan to get right up to me. Probably attack me here in Canada corner. Now he rolled out.
You suck, dude. Yeah.
Billy's not happy with somebody. Living the dream,
We
Scorpion.
don't do that crap here, buddy. You'll know
Living the
next
dream.
time, I guarantee you that.
This carousel is so frustrating. Seems like it takes forever to get through it. Danny Sanchez. Had him a good run going last night. At Michigan. I've got a mirror full of the dirty one. Dan Taylor.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Door. All clear.
Let's go try to attack this guy. Got 7 minutes remaining of this one.
Meters are running 7.018.
Bruce Lignell wanted to run this, but teaching my grandson to change a power steering pump. Hey, life lessons right there. My wife is calling. I may need to call her back. She knows I'm racing. She's at my parents' house. I bet I've locked her out of the house. At the end of this one, I will... Yep, I've locked her out. Let me tell you how that happened. Our front door to our house we rarely use. We use a side entrance more often than not. Well, we've been staining the front porch, the steps, and all that good stuff today, so we had to block off the stained steps to keep the dogs out and off the front porch. So, and we always lock the side door. So again, we rarely ever use it. So when I came home to get onto iRacing, because I didn't think about it, I locked the door. We were at my parents' house eating dinner, and Bruce, we too were trying to fix, there's actually a water pump. Give me 3 minutes, dear. I'm not on speakerphone, but I did answer. Hopefully she can hear me. I'm going to be in a world of hurt. She's probably going to be angry. And I can't say that I blame her. I wouldn't want to be locked out either. And she can't come on the front porch because the stain is still wet. She obviously doesn't know I'm in a heated battle with Dirty Dan Taylor. We have 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Understood, Bruce. Bruce working on the National Park theme paint schemes.
Get a look at your pit end. Just start getting a look at it.
Yeah, she's gonna be angry, Spasm. And I am. You're right. I'm gonna get grounded. What's up, Jay? You are correct. I'm probably getting grounded. I will be sleeping on the couch tonight. And if I could just get Dan to make one mistake. He has driven a flawless race.
One more lap.
This is it.
It's a good lap, my man. Keep it up.
David Griffin kicking our rear ends as usual. Oh, hang on. Oh, man. About overshot that one. Hey, Paul White, good evening to you, buddy. That's true. If I win tonight at Michigan, she might forgive me. I'm surprised she's not chimed in on the live stream. Sometimes she'll do that. Man, Dan, it's so smooth. So smooth.
Good win, David. I was going to ask you to stop for wets to make it fair to the rest of us.
You were going to ask me what?
Thank you, Spazzer.
To stop for wets.
10-4, yeah. I was almost 3/4 of a lap shy of fuel, too. I had to fuel save.
Nice work, Griff. Nice work, man.
Thank you, Judah.
A lot of fun, Dan, as usual, man.
Good finish.
What a battle. What a battle.
Heck yeah. Good battle, JW. Good win,
Hey,
David.
buddy. Hey, right there's a race
Thank you,
winner.
Dan.
David Griffin. Ah, crap. Give me a moment. There's his last lap. Let me go let my wife in.
I did spin out, if that helps. I lost a 9-second gap to Almond.
Yeah, I caught that over the radio.
I'm sorry. Y'all come on in.
I got to go back and see what happened on that first lap.
Okay. Wife and son are securely in the house now. Good to know our front door locks work really well. That is David Griffin. Going to get himself a photograph. Let's put it on the old chase cam right here. Let's find a, let's go back to Sargento Cheese. Where are we at here? He's not going to drive it, so let's back it up a lap.
I did not do any donuts, J-Dub. I ran out of fuel.
That's understandable. I'll try to get you about a Sargento Cheese truck. Ah, crap. All right, let's go back to lap 9, and I'll fast forward it. You daggone right. Now, let's make this a beautiful photograph if we can here. Oops, that's too far. A little too far. Maybe we'll go. What does it show on the backside? Is it Sargento Cheese on the backside as well? You daggum right it is. I've never noticed that. Let's raise it just a bit. Right there we go. Sargento Cheese, boys, in the simracecity.com. Ah, crap. Having a hard. All right, let's go forward a little bit. When you're at Road America, you got to get the Sargento Cheese in the race-winning photograph. It's just the way it is. But there it is. I'll grab that photograph. That is David Griffin. We will go back and look real quick at the first lap. We had a huge pile-up. Not sure who caused it, how it materialize, but we're going to find out. That again is David Griffin, our race winner this evening at Road America. P2 is Aaron Allman in the Buc-ee's Lamborghini, a solid run. And then Jesse Rostveit, a great run in his Porsche. Our podium finishers, Dirty Dan Taylor in his Corvette is 4th. And I did get my wish. I did finish in the 5th spot in the old Smith & Wesson Porsche. But it is David Griffin. Let's go look back at lap number 1.
Just a racing incident.
Copy that. Just a racing incident over here. All right, that is it happened right down. Where did it happen?
Yeah, I agree with that. That first full break.
So David leading us.
Yeah, I've done that quite a few times.
Got Billy
there in that
Sigmund.
same spot.
Oh. Okay, so that was Travis Roberto who got in hot. That's really the end of it. And I picked up about 4 spots right here, I think, 3 or 4. Oh, Buster Malcolm really hard into the back of Roberto. Man, good stuff. I mean, you hate to see a wreck on lap 1, but it was a racing incident. There's Billy. I don't see any damage to his car. Out in the back, yep, I can see that there. Ooh, and he wipes out Travis Roberto. Was not happy with the Ronald McDonald car. Let's check this out at the bottom of the hill. Not happy with Ronald McDonald. Oh, good Lord. That was rough. That was indeed rough. Boys, David Griffin, our race winner this evening. A job well done here at Road America. Fabulous job. All right, good times, good race right there. Let's go on to Michigan. It's truck time at Michigan. We got 65 laps coming up. I can go ahead. I can promise it. It's going to be a good one. Last night's ARCA race was one of the most fun races we have ran here in probably the last calendar year. It was just outstanding. Joe Francis of Strictly Stock Motorsports. I got to update weather. Car not rain enabled. Okay. I'm not sure. What is the password here? Give me a second. Let me find this. Okay, there we go. All right, I'll set it to start now. 20 minutes of practice. We have 1 lap of qualifying. 1 lap of qualifying. Trucks, Xfinity, and Cup have went to 1 lap of qualifying, and so will we. We have a green-white checkered if need be. 8 laps for a heat race if we have to run one. Let me change the weather and make sure it's no problems. 79 degrees, partly cloudy sky. We're good shape there. All right, awesome. Let me make sure it's set to oval discipline. Yes, it is. I definitely don't have a 1200 I rating on the road. Okay. This race is out there in the queue. We'll let it get hot. And we're going to race in Michigan. Got a lot of stuff to take care of right quick. Let me change over the banner. There's number 1. Let me go change out my software. Take the road rim off. I'm going to put the oval rim on. Let's calibrate that thing right there. And force feedback. We're going right there. Okay. Password when we get in the race room. We got to go to RaceLab and change it from session time countdown to lap counter. There we go. We're all set. I think we're good to go. We are indeed good to go. Yeah, sorry about that, dear. I got another angry message here. You locked us out. This time 2 exclamation points. She seems happy now, so all must be good. All must be good. If you are just tuning in, or maybe you fast forwarded, I locked my wife out of the house, unfortunately. Ooh, the Rays are up 1-0. Okay, copy that. Cards are now tied 2-2. I think Nolan Gorman may have hit a 2-run bomb. Maybe. I didn't see it. JS Avenger, is there still time to get in? You daggum right. Come on in, JS Avenger. Come on in. We are going heat racing, potentially, here in just a second. I've noticed that my face looks a little on the red side. I can't figure out where the extra light is coming from. I don't know where it's coming from, but we're going to roll with it. Michael Gregory, good evening once again. Jason Long, he's from the People's Republic of California. Yes, Buster, that was one awesome race last night. Loved it. Christopher Kerr, good evening to you, Chris. Stock Racing 5, can't wait to get my wheel out of storage next month and back to racing. I know it's been a while. All right, the room is hot, for me anyway. I'm going to log in. Then we'll throw the password up there and join us, if you will. As the password is... Oh, God, that's not the right password. Did I just get fat-fingered? I hope so. I did. Ladies and gentlemen, your password is going to be MIS Trucks, Michigan International Speedway. We're going truck racing. David Tallman. Yes, right there you go, my man. MIS Trucks. Come join us. We know where the redness came from. You don't have to fib. Yeah. Well, watch this. I can cover up. No, it's right here. Wait a minute. Nope. Anyway, let me move a little closer. Yeah, so it's kind of like peripheral light. I've got, I don't know. Let me move that down or something. Move it back. No? I don't know. I've got a couple lights hanging on a mirror that shines over top of me, and I think it may be reflecting in the mirror anyway, because I'm blocking it here, and I kind of look normal that way. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Listen, I have never been accused of putting on a good show. Junior varsity level at best, I'm okay with it. I've learned to accept it. Totally learned to accept it. COT at Michigan would be good. Macron, are we talking about the leader of France, Macron? I'm not sure. Oh, I got to pick it up what you're putting down now. No, promise the wife did not punch me. I can promise you that. Yeah, I was like, Macron, France. I got it. I put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, the COT is good. I think there is a dedicated setup for the COT at Michigan. I might be wrong there. I of course hate to hear those circumstances, Stock, but I am glad that, you know, at some level we can provide you with a little bit of entertainment and help get your mind off of your wife. That is certainly sad. All right, here we go. At the moment, we are rolling off with 4 race credit drivers. Myself makes 5, top 5 qualifiers, 10, top 10 finishers, 20. We need 21 competitors before we run a heat race. 21 competitors. I like that 57 on these brakes, and I like to go up on the offset a little bit. Let's see how much fuel we're going to be starting with. It's showing 52. That is not accurate. It's a 65 lap race, our feature. Again, 1 lap of qualifying. Got to keep that in mind. So we want to get these tires hot. I'm going to try to put down a mock qualifying run. We'll see if we can go through 1 and 2 wide open. Aaron Brown has joined us. We're going to be 183 at the line. All right, we are full throttle through 1 and 2. Good to know it'll stick. Brandon Lawless, he's checking in this evening.
The 79 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.803. 9.
.39.7. And it's good enough for P1 on the board. She is a little slick coming up with 1 and 2. This one may be a little draft aided, but it should be better than my first lap, I believe. No, actually, it's a little bit worse. 39.73. So lap 1 is the hot one. It'll be about 26, 27 laps on a fuel run. And we learned last night that tires will matter late in the race. Just like last night, we got 4 sets of tires.
That's the current track.
Certainly have to be mindful of these tires. Seems like the trucks, we get some little longer green flag runs. Last night in the ARCA car, this third groove was the fastest way, at least in traffic. Working lap number 5, already starting to feel the rear of the truck come out from under us. Jason Scheck 2 has joined, or excuse me, Jonathan Scheck, my bad. Sorry about that, Jonathan. Cody Burke has joined us. There we go. All right, so about 5-6 laps in, she's going to be a little on the loose side. Completely out of control. Holy crap. Look at my hood.
See if you can see any smoke coming from our race car.
See which truck. I think I got my green Smith & Wesson. Some green chrome. A little dark green.
102 15, Mr. Standby.
Alright, so tires going to be imperative. Currently we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yes, sir.
Is there any race credits left for tonight?
Yeah, there are 5 of those remaining if needed. Rick Shigori, boys.
If needed, I'd like to use one, please.
10-4, got you. Are you planning on trying to run the heat race? Is that what you're asking?
If we needed a heat race.
Okay, I got you. 10-4 on that. Yeah, you'll be driver number 5. Rick Shigori. Rick Shigori. It's firefighter, retired firefighter, paramedic actually. Rick will have 1 race credit remaining.
62 in this time, 60.
Rick Shigori. So 5. We have 5 race credit entries. Myself makes 6. Top 5 qualifiers 11. Top 10 finishers 21. So we need 22 drivers now before we run the heat race. And we do have 22. We have 23 actually right now. Okay, so at this moment, heat race. Yes, we would have to run a heat race. So we saw on about 5 to 6 lap old tires going basically as hard as we could go. She's going to get slick with us. So we're going to have to save those tires. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Before I forget, gentlemen, I do want to remind everybody that we have 1 lap of qualifying. 1 lap qualifying.
Lower on the bottom. The 19 is the fastest car on the track. 39.65.
For 7 years, we did the 2 laps of qualifying. And for the past, I don't know, 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, we've done the 1 lap. And I know not everybody is used to it.
Inside. We're going inside. Still inside. The 24 is the fastest car on the track. 39.455. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Sorry, good, David.
All good, man.
Inside. Inside. Inside.
Try a pit
Still
in.
there.
17
Clear
pitting
low.
in here.
The 83 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.424.
There we go. Okay. Can be a little more aggressive, not too much more. Let's go look at some of these trucks. This is my favorite part. That, of course, as I mentioned, is my Smith & Wesson. Going with the green this evening. Got some green chrome on that unit. The 24, boys. That is Gavin Brooks. Good-looking piece in the Wendy Chevrolet. Larry Eddy, the legendary Larry. Oh, man. Time out. I do appreciate it. Ah. Okay. At the light. I don't want banner. Copy that. I do appreciate that. I got to respond to this. Got to respond because that is some valuable information from a man who knows how to run. Yeah. Okay. Copy that. Outstanding.
102, pitting in,
Much
standby.
appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, that is Larry Eddy, the legendary Larry Eddy. The 27 tonight is Jim Smith. Great Big Jim's got you covered. The 811, the Cowtail machine, is Tim Setzer. This 8 truck, boys, that, of course, is Ryan Ingenda. Ryan Ingenda in the Budweiser number 8 Toyota. The 21, whew, look at that. Cody Burke in the Haviline Chevrolet. This 17 Mobile 1 Toyota is William Johnson. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 62, that is Danny Sanchez. I expect him and Brandon Lawless both to be fast. This is Brandon Lawless in that 83 4 Stars Toyota. Back Row Racing, that's my type of racing team right there. Ryan Bates in the 10, the Burger King AC Delco Chevy. Is this Richard Robb? You daggone right. In the Exide Ford F-150, the Pulse Change Chevy is Joey Piletti, who has put up a prize this evening. A random draw for anybody on the lead lap. That is Aaron Allman and his Aaron's Toyota, aptly named Aaron's Toyota. This is Aaron Brown in the Brown Chevrolet. The 11 truck, that is the White Lightning of Paul White in that 11 Chevrolet. Dirty Dan Taylor in the 25 Pennzoil. This 19 Ally truck is Jonathan Scheck in the Chevy. We got another Toyota in Nathaniel Tallman in his Toyota Tundra.
One or
And
two
there's
fitting
Nice
in
Smith
this
and Wesson.
time.
See who we've missed. Who have we missed? Who have we missed? I think we got about everybody. Ryan Bates, we got him in the 10 truck. Rick Shigori, we did not get the official fire medic. And fire, look at it. Man, that is beautiful. That is flat out. Yes, that is a team Chrome Horn Racing Tarzan Jerry Designs. That's right. That's a beautiful piece. Love that gold chrome. That is spot on, man. Jim, Larry, Bruce Lignell in the Proletariat Racing. He has a National Park Service, Muir Woods National Park. That is a beautiful piece right there. A beautiful piece. John Muir, by the way. Ogre Nation, youtube.com at ogre_nation on that Ford. That is a beautiful piece. John Muir, some would argue the father of our national parks. We saw Richard Robb and Brandon Wyberry.
Hey, how you doing, Larry?
Where is Coach Wyberry? He
Yeah,
is yet
doing
to turn
good.
the
How
hot
about
lap.
you?
There he is. There he is in the Boomer Sooner Ford. Good to see him in a Ford
Oh, yeah, doing great, man.
as he is getting ready to roll off.
Good to hear it.
All right, again, we have 23 competitors. We needed 21 competitors to run the heat race, so at the time, we'll have to run a heat race. Got about 2.5 minutes remaining. If you want in, your password is there on the screen, MIS Trucks. Let me reread this message again. +8 is what I am running. I'm going to get a blend line violation if I'm not careful.
What is that guy doing? Just keeps trying to wreck people or something?
You got the black flag.
I knew it. I was getting black flag.
We're going to get a pass through here.
Okay, there's that.
Which guy is it?
Okay.
I'm not sure. I didn't get to see who it was.
It'll probably become obvious before long.
Walter Barnes has joined
Here we
us.
come, fellas. 10 away.
Sir Walter Barnes.
I guess it was William Johnson.
5 away.
He said it sound, but he said he's not
That's
trying
Mark.
to
Now, turn
wreck
in,
anybody who's
come on.
having issues with his wheel.
Nice and easier, guys.
Warren Patterson's here. Good evening to you, Warren. Chevy Z24.
Well, that happens.
Dan's Racing. Good evening to you, Dan. Hey boys, it's Warren Kyle Keith. Big thumbs up, Warren. I've always been guilty of overdriving turn 3 in Michigan. In every single car, I just feel like I can get a lot more out of it when I don't need to. Yeah, sorry about that, Donnie Walker. I don't know what the deal is. I've got some light over here. I'll tell you what, let me see if I can't fix that. It's killing me too. Nope, still red. Trying to block some light. No, that ain't it. I don't know. Who knows? Now, my nose always stays red, so that is actually... Yeah, I've got a very red nose, always have. Reminder, gentlemen, 1 lap of qualifying. West Poly, the one-man party's in here. GT Park has joined. GT is a race credit entry. All right. 39.7, I believe we can run that. We can back that up from practice. Again, our top 5 qualifiers. We'll get to skip the heat race. A little more cloud coverage than we had in practice.
Green flag. Chucker, right?
653. It's
right.
P2 so far on the board. It'll probably wind up, I don't know, maybe 7th, 8th, 9th, somewhere around there. We got any Alec Burleson fans out there for the Redbirds? Just went big fly. It's 5-2, St. Louis Cardinals.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
P3 currently on the board. Let's set this on TV camera 2. We'll watch Cody Burke go around here. Likely, if I'm guessing, yep, I was going to say our pole sitter. Barely edges out Paul White. I have dropped to 5th. A lot of guys in the 39.6s. All right, any last minute guys that wants to hop in, MIS Trucks is the password. I'll pull this down. Paul White, Aaron Ullman, Nathaniel Tallman, myself. That means Danny Sanchez would get in. I do not count in the top 5. And, of course, Cody Burke at the pole. We've still got 4 guys who have yet to qualify. We got a minute remaining, so we'll see if they choose to qualify. Cody running some practice laps here. I think he's the only truck on the track. Cannot hear Walter Barnes. He has queued up a couple times and cannot hear him. All right. Aaron Ullman doing some burnouts. You love to see it. We got 15 seconds. Oh, check it out. I got some yellow socks on tonight. I always go to my son's when I'm in the summertime. I run around a lot barefooted and sandals and whatnot. So I always race with socks on. So I went to my son's drawer and I pulled these units out. Let's see if I can get my leg up here. Look at them yellow socks. It doesn't show. It doesn't show. Never mind. Yellow is one of those colors that does not come through on the live stream because of the green screen. Anyway, I got yellow socks on. Gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers, you're automatically through to the feature. Please do not run in the heat race. We'll take our top 10 finishers from this 8-lap heat race. And that is going to put Danny Sanchez starting on the pole. Let me get a picture here. Nathaniel Tallman, Aaron Allman.
You said top 5, right?
Yes, sir. Top 5 qualifiers are automatically in, and we'll take the top 10 finishers from this heat race. Holt Johnston has joined us late. That is better late than never.
JW, I asked you a question in YouTube chat. I hope you can answer it when you get a chance, of course. I know you got to cover the race.
I'm reading it now. Is it true that when Outlaw used to race in his Kyle Busch helmet, he would race pantless and wear a pink?
You're bad, GT.
It was actually a neon green tutu, but yes, he would be pantless in a neon green tutu. That is correct.
I always thought that about that guy.
What are you talking about?
All right, West wants a race credit. Copy that.
Outlaw.
West Polly, just saw your request. Got you in there, fella. West Polly, the one-man party. It is now 7-2 Redbirds. Come on. Now let's get West.
Do I have anything on file?
Let me check. Tim Setzer. Timmy. No, Tim, you do not. No, Timmy Setzer.
Maybe a mic check.
That mic is checked, Jim. So West Polly, the one-man party, of course.
Thank you.
Strictly Stock Motorsports will get him in there.
How many spots you got left, J-Dad?
There's 3 open race credit spots if needed. West Polly. All right, so 3 spots up for grabs if anybody needs them. I don't even know if we have 3 guys not making it. I don't know. We'll see. But Danny Sanchez is going to roll us off here.
JW, I'd take one of those race credits.
Holt Johnston got him into the big show. Driver 47, Holt Johnston. Okay.
New sub.
Hey!
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Oh my good God, kids. Do not look now. Edge Crusher, TWR. Thank you very much for the sub. Do appreciate that. Don't look now. That's code for look now. Jake Henry at iRacing is in the chat. Wants a race for Cole and Holt. Okay, copy that. I did not see the Cole Bear. Okay, so let's go Holt Johnston. And Colbert, am I correct on that? Okay, so that is 2 more strictly stock motorsport credits. And that will leave the Empire at 14 race credits to use at their disposal. Okay. Ryan Bates says it's going to be slick into one, so be smart. Here. I agree. All right, again, our field right now. That is Danny Sanchez, Joey Piletti. The 8 truck is Ryan Ingenda. The 4 truck is Larry Eddy. This 24, watch out for this guy. He looks fast. Gavin Brooks, Buster Malcolm, Richard Robb, Ryan Bates.
Green flag.
27 is Jim Smith. The 17 is William Johnson. The 44 is Coach Brandon Wybera. The 19, the Ally truck, beautiful truck, is Jonathan Schenk. And the 811 belongs to Timmy Setzer, Bruce Lignell. And down here is the 26. That is Walter Barnes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 competitors fighting for 10 spots tonight. Bruce Lignell, Walter Barnes at the back of the pack at the moment. We got 8 laps to settle this. That is 16 miles to you and me if you like math. I don't know what that would be in the metric system. Probably like 83 kilometers. I don't know. Probably like 25 kilometers. Oh, we got a battle. Oh, my. He held on to it. He held on to it. Let's go up here and see who that is in the black truck. That is Bruce. No, good Lord. That's Buster Malcolm. Sorry. Bruce is behind him. Sorry about that. Let's see what happened. Buster got... Oh, the 8 truck got up into him a little bit. Outstanding job by Buster Malcolm of saving that 102. Good news is he's still in the race. The bad news, he's in 13th position right now. These 5 trucks at the back of the pack are not in at the moment. Buster Malcolm again right in the center of your screen here in this blue, black, white, orange truck. Walter Barnes in that beautiful number 26. Let's take a quick look at it. And the Logitech, what's on the tail? Don't drive distracted. Here, here. Here, here. Good looking truck by Walter Barnes. The National Park Proletariat Racing Machine, that is Bruce Lignell. Capturing that 14th spot, Buster Malcolm in 13th. 12th is Timmy Setzer.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
11th is Jim Smith. You kidding me? Edge Crusher, TWR. Billy Sigmund is a little, whoa. Oh my, wow. Wow. Whoa, hey, some would call that, wow. Yeah, you were fast. And I think we all agreed that it was a racing incident. You just locked them up. Cold tires. But that did not set well with Billy. That is a fact. Here's 11th place. That is Jonathan Scheck. If I'm counting right, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's 10th place. I'm sorry. This is the battle for 10th. Jonathan Scheck in the Ally 19 truck. The 17 is William Johnson. He is currently in 10th, and that is going to put 11th place Jim Smith. Jim is in 11th, Buster Malcolm in 12th, and we are working lap number 6. Let's go back up and watch a little bit of the front. As we got the legendary Larry Eddy wearing it out in his Toyota. Danny Sanchez right there in 2nd place. At 24 truck, Gavin Brooks, man, pretty quick. Brandon Wybera in 4th place. 5th place is Joey Piletti. 6th place is Richard Robb. 7th is Ryan Bates. 8th place in that 8 truck is Ryan Ingenda. Again, 9th place is Jonathan Scheck. And 10th place, and the last truck in as we work lap number 7 is William Johnson. We do see the back 4. Oh man, we got a wreck.
Caution's out.
Caution's out.
There's a squirrel. Second.
Let's back that up a little bit. It happened right here. Off the nose. Let's check it out from this 8 truck. I'm not sure if Richard Robb was involved. I don't think he was. Now this all happened. Oh, something happened to that 8 truck of Ryan Ingenda. I see.
19, you got to pass me, it says.
I see. I think.
Yeah, I'm catching up.
I think William Johnson may have gotten into him just a little bit as they got down into 1. Very common here at Michigan.
Sorry.
Just a love tap. Got him loose. And he drove it up the track. Or it drove him up the track.
Hey,
Unfortunately, that puts
on.
Ryan Bates. That puts Ryan Ingenda.
Oh, no, no big
And
deal.
Jonathan
I
Scheck.
probably shouldn't have passed you, to be honest.
Whew. That puts them guys in a bad situation.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Holy cow. It's too poor to argue through super chats. Oh my. That is. My. That is some serious serious thunder right there. We could possibly get the gloves on. Wow. Holy cow. Brandon Smith there. Cole will not be used. Thank you very much, Brandon, for letting me know. Thank you kindly for letting me know. Cole Bear will not be using the race credit. Okay. So we'll reissue that back to Strictly Stock. Now have 15. Okay. Again, Brandon, thank you for letting me know that. Oh my. Oh my. I see Direct Drive Motorsports. That is Billy Sigmund, Edge Crusher, as you probably have figured out. We got some sparring going on in the chat at the moment. But Jonathan Sheck is running 7th. 8th place will be Jim Smith. 9th now is Timmy Setzer. And then Buster Malcolm currently in, I do believe, that 10th spot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, Buster Malcolm in the 10th spot. And that's going to put Bruce Lignell first man out with Ryan Ingenda. We got a few guys over here on pit road. Joey Piletti. I don't know what happened. Why would he have pitted? Let me go back. We're going to rewind a while and see why he would have pitted. Something may have happened that we didn't see. Now we're still under caution. Let's go back and see if he got involved in anything. No. No. So Piletti just pitted for tires with 2 laps to go.
No, it's just a bad call, JW.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there.
Thought some more people might have hit.
Yeah, I understand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The good news for Joey here, he's in 12th position, or 13th, with brand new tires and 2 laps to get those things up to a full air pressure. I think he's going to be okay. He should be able to pass on the bottom. And we are on 1 to go. Make sure we're live. We are indeed. So Joey Piletti here in 13th. 14th is going to be Walter Barnes. I'm sure he went to take tires. And 15th is Ryan Bates. Not sure what happened to Ryan. I didn't see any other on-track incidents other than the Ingenda and William Johnson incident that brought out the caution. I'm not sure if anything happened to Ryan Bates, but he is back here with Joey Piletti, also on guarantee on new tires, along with Walter Barnes. This is going to get good, I believe. Again, I'm going to go up here and we're going to keep it on Buster Malcolm. Buster did not pit. And, you know, heat races aren't very long, so you don't necessarily think about tires, but here, with 7 laps on those tires, it's probably going to matter a little bit. We'll see if Tim Setzer down here in the Cowtails
Straight cash,
Toyota.
homie. Straight cash.
Wow. One more, just because of Billy. You going to put up with that crap, dude? Haha. Listen, I am, there's not been any foul language, so I'm all good with that. Put some respect on the 2X Flying Aces winner, Billy. Put some respect to the name. All right, here we go. Back to racing action. Again, Buster Malcolm currently in the 10th spot. Bruce Lignell, you're starting to see these trucks with the new tires really making their way up through the field. Ryan Bates splitting the gap. Ryan Bates splitting the gap. This ain't going to end well. Oh, it did not end well for Buster Malcolm. It did not end well for Ryan Bates. We got one more lap to go.
JW, I'll take a race credit if there's still one open.
Copy that, Buster. There are 2 remaining. Got you in there.
Take one.
Copy that. Got you in. Let's see if Joey Piletti here, is he going to be able to make it in? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's in 12th. He's in 11th. Is he going to get the Pulse Change Chevrolet in? It looks like it. It looks like it. He's got the high side. He's got the newer tires. And I don't know if Bruce has enough in his Ford. Not because it's a Ford. But I don't know if he has enough tire remaining. Looks like Joey Piletti's going to race his way in. It ultimately turned out to be a great call.
JW?
Yes, sir. There is 1 remaining. Do you need it? Walter Barnes.
Yes, please.
Got you in there, Walter. Got you in there. Walter Barnes, Buster Malcolm have taken the last 2 race credit spots. That is what the race credit system was established for situations like that. You didn't have the run in the heat race, and you were still able to race the feature as Joey Piletti has raced his way in here in P10.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash. Dang! For Saturday's race. More info to come, boys and girls. Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn. We're going to run some 1987s this weekend for Saturday at Michigan. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn.
No worries, man. No worries at all.
All right, fellas. Top 10. Please join us in the feature. Same password. MIS Trucks. Should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Let me grab a photograph of that. That's right. You saw it. We're running the 87s. More details to follow, of course. But you see it. It is happening. I mentioned it last night. It could happen. But tonight, you have seen it with your own eyes. It is going down. It is going down. All right, all right. So we got that. Now, let me quickly here. Buster Malcolm. And Sir Walter Barnes. Okay. All right, so there we go. Let me go ahead and move things along here. That was a good heat race. That was a good heat race. Had a lot of excitement in it. Only had the one caution, and it wasn't anyone driving over their heads, just a little love tap. You don't like to be the victim of the love tap, I know that. Let me get this thing rolling. We'll show off the screen here. If I can click that button, we will. Again, MIS Trucks will be the password. Please do not join us unless you've raced your way in or taken the race credited entry. Set that to start now. 2 hours with 65 laps. 1 lap of qualifying, 10 minutes of practice. We all have fixed setups. The Toyotas have 3 sets of tires. The Fords have 3 sets of tires. And unfortunately, the Chevrolets also have 3 sets of tires. Pace truck, 3 green, white checkers. Cautions are on. Lucky dog waiver rounds. We'll go racing at 5 o'clock as it gets dark here at 9:08 p.m. Eastern Time. 69 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. C-Class license, 1200 on your I rating is the requirements for oval races and severe qualifying scrutiny. So no shenanigans during qualifying. I think I said it to start now. I did. And action. We'll save that. And we'll let it get hot. Go ahead and exit out of that. All right, so we have 9 race credit drivers. We got myself makes 10. Top 5 qualifiers is 15. Top 10 finishers, 25 truck field tonight at Michigan International. This promises to be a good one. Now, I want to say this. We had a terrible truck race at Michigan about 2 months ago. I mean, it was terrible. I kid you not. We had double-digit cautions in something like, maybe it might have been a 75-lapper. I don't know. But it was, oh my Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Edge crusher. Holy crap. Holy crap, edge crusher. Good Lord. Oh. Holy crap. Whew. Oh. Good Lord. Driving the point home. Good Lord above. Good Lord above. Sweet Lord. Wow. I got to catch my breath. I got to catch my breath. My God above. $100. Oh, my good Lord. Whew. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah, I didn't make. Oh, dude. I did not realize that, Buster. I did not realize that Ryan did not make it in. I'll try to type as I can. He's going to go talk to those guys Strictly Stock over in the Discord. GT Park is racing tonight. Always a good time when GT Park is on the racetrack. It is a Tuesday night. It's not Thursday. We know GT loves to bowl. Yeah, I said it. GT is a bowler on Thursday nights. I can picture GT Park in those bowling shoes and that bowling shirt and his Dale Earnhardt bowling ball. I'd like to go bowling with GT. I'll be honest with you. One time, I'd like to go bowling with GT. Whew. Amen to that, Aaron. Amen to that. He's got some serious beef and dedication. No question about it. You're correct. Brandon, you are correct. He is obviously not a fan of Billy Sigmund. Mrs. Salyers doesn't know. Mrs. Salyers, what's she doing right now? I think she is in the bedroom, either probably showering or watching television in her bedroom. There's nothing on in my living room. Or she's probably out on the porch. No, it's dark now. She's probably playing with the dogs. Wow. Edge crusher. Whoopsh, whoopsh. Matt Coker would race, but sounds like I'm a little late. Unfortunately, Matt, yes. Unfortunately. And congratulations to Marcus on an awesome senior year and great career on the tennis courts, man. Congratulations to him. You going to get back on iRacing? Is he? Man, he needs to get back on iRacing. We haven't seen him on in, I guess, a couple years, maybe a little less than that. But he was dang good. There was some major beef, no question about it. And it all stemmed from our race at Road America. A GT3 race, first lap. We had an incident with the brakes not being hot or tires being cold. And man, it got crazy after that. Absolutely crazy. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to go to a 59 on the brakes. These 57 just seems a little spongy. A little on the spongy side.
Hey, JW, I asked in chat, but I've got a question for you.
What is that question? GT Park.
If I gave you, 2 or 3 of my race credits, can we get Matt Coker in here?
Yes, it would require 4. We generally, $20 would be a race sponsorship. Are you good with that? Hang on, Matt.
If I have any personal, I'll donate to that.
Boys, Matt Coker. Matt Coker coming to Michigan. Get on in here, Matt, please. Get on in here. That would be awesome. Okay, so hopefully we can get Matt in here. We've got the race sponsor taken care of. We'll go 2 from West Poly, the one-man party, and GT Park. So Matt Coker will be our race sponsor this evening. And we'll give those away as prizes. Let me make note, those will be from West Poly and Gerald Tom Park. His name's not really Gerald Tom, but I like calling him Gerald Tom. Okay, here we go. So we got 4 of those. We'll go random draws. Random draw. Random draw 3. Random draw 4. And random draw 5. We have a $5 prize from Joey Piletti. Got to finish on the lead lap. And then we have 4 race credit to give away, courtesy of GT Park and West Poly. And hopefully Matt Coker can get in here. Oh, Matt, you're a race sponsor. No, it's they've earned it. They've earned it throughout the years. They've earned it throughout the years. So please join us. Your fans are begging. We're truck racing at Michigan. And we're going to have a good time doing it. So I hope you will join us. Bring that Chevrolet on out here.
Matt Coker, I'm going to break the rules, and I apologize, JW, but get your ass in here.
Oh, you heard him. You heard him. He's not taking no for an answer. The password is MIS Trucks. Let me throw it up on the screen in case someone has forgotten from the heat race. MIS Trucks. There's Aaron Allman as well. MIS Trucks. I think you talked him into it. And Warren Keith has put the password in. Thank you very much.
It was so convincing.
GT has a way with words. I tell you what, Edge Crusher, Billy, we're going to have to set up another race at some time in the very near future. We're going to have to settle this on track. You guys, David Griffin, all three were extremely fast. This pit road entry. I went up to 59 on the brakes. That does feel a little better. 57 for some reason is a bit spongy now.
Come on, Buster. Why'd you do that?
About 10 away.
Well, it seemed like he kind of hit the brakes there, and I kind of run into the back end. Yeah, I don't know why you hit the brakes all of a sudden like that, but you did.
All right, again, we are in the Smith & Wesson machine. Let's look at a few more of these trucks we may have missed.
Sounds like a brake check.
Holt Johnston.
Sorry.
Dirty Dan Taylor. Rick Shigori. It's a beautiful truck, man. Good Lord, it's a beautiful truck. GT Park. Buster Malcolm. Joey Piletti.
I'm just playing with you, buddy.
Danny Sanchez. Larry Eddy.
I'm not.
Paul White.
I got no big deal.
Jim Smith. The 83 is Walter Barnes. The 2X machine that is West.
We talking about practice?
Aaron Allman. William Johnson. Ooh, I like that 23. That's Nathaniel Tallman. Yes, sir. He's brought a new one. It's a beautiful truck. The 19 machine, that was Jonathan Sheck, who made it through in the heat race. The 24, Gavin Brooks. Watch out for this guy, I'm telling you. Let's go see if Matt Coker has joined us. Hopefully he has. Should be 26 trucks in here. Yeah, Matt Coker is in. Matt Coker is in. So 26 is what we're trying to count. 22, 24, and 26. We are good. I will pull that password down. Let me get a quick look at the list. Make sure there's nobody that isn't supposed to be in this evening. All good. Man, I cannot wait for Saturday night. You may have seen it earlier. We're going to race the 1987s here at Michigan. Let me remind everybody, 1 lap of qualifying. After everyone grids up, or is able to grid up. Again, gentlemen, a reminder, 1 lap of qualifying. All right. Had a pretty good run the first go at it. And I used that second groove in 1 and 2. I'm going to try, I think I'm going to, it's 91 degrees on track temp. I think I'm going to try to be a bit lower. I purposely went in the second groove, and it used to be the fastest way around here in just about every car we'd run. But I'm not so sure now. We might have a little more grip down there than we've had in previous years. But anyway, let's get out here and qualify and see what we got going on. Get it all the way out here to the wall. Gonna build up as much speed. I think we're 183 at the line, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta start on. Good God. Mound visit. Base is loaded. Let me start this over. Got a little more attention to detail here. I was trying to see how many runners scored. Nobody scored. But bases are loaded and Bobby Witt Jr.'s up. Ugh. 1 out, bases loaded. Some would call this a crucial at-bat in this baseball game.
Green, green, green.
We're 183. This ain't a top 5 run, I don't know what is. Unless the bottom line is just significantly slower.
Okay, check the flag, man.
That is currently P1 with 39.4. I'm sure Cody Burke hasn't pitted or qualified yet. That should be good enough for a top 3 starting spot. Just do a pit entry.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
All right, 39.457 is current pole time. Let's see if Burke is qualified. He is not qualified yet. We got 54 seconds remaining. Ooh, P3. Okay. Dang, I may have laid down a really hot one. We got several guys who hasn't qualified yet. We'll see if any of those put up a lap time. At the moment, I'm still on the pole. Let's see if anybody's out here on track. Cody Burke has finished. Well, he's still on the track, but his qualifying lap. Walter Barnes, this is his first lap. This will be a lap of record. He'll have time to finish it. He's got 5 seconds. I don't know if you have time or not. No, time has run out on him. Time has ran out. Hey, I've grabbed the pole. How did I do it? I don't know. But I've grabbed the pole. Whew, good Lord. I got some pressure. It ain't very often we start this high.
Heck of a qualifying time, JW. I'm impressed.
I'll have to tell you the secret later.
Awesome, JW.
Thank you.
You keep that pole, you keep that stuff to yourself.
Well, Cody Burke gave me some information. I'm kidding.
Qualify.exe, right?
Yeah, there's a little program you can run in the background to improve your grip. We're lying. I'm kidding, of course.
And the whole
People can't run that program. Cody did get
All right, guys. My good God. Matthew
Cody's at the
McConaughey.
race.exe, so he doesn't need to qualify well. He can just lap the field twice without even trying.
That is true.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Great comment.
All right.
Mr. Park.
Good to have you in here, Matt.
The estimated
boy.
field is 2,200.
There was a Jake Henry sighting earlier in the chat.
All right, fellas, get ready to roll here. Remember, guys, we can't win this thing on the
GT,
first
what'd you say
lap.
the bounty
Gotta
was
be
on
smart.
that
We gotta take
paper
our
in
time
this
on the
race?
racetrack.
Took 'em out?
Gotta be smart in the pit.
I don't know where it come from, Christopher. I don't know.
Gotta be
Timmy
smart on the
Jessup,
racetrack.
everybody.
Watch what you got going on. Just pay
If it
attention
was
all the way around us.
3 or 4 years ago, I would say, you name it.
We
but
are gonna roll.
I like old Matt now.
You'll be on 1 to go.
Dang.
Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink.
Who is Wes?
All right,
Holly?
man. Well, you'll be on the inside here for this restart.
Is that a brother
Closed.
to
The road's
Wes?
closed.
I don't know. We'll see later in the race.
Real quick, gentlemen, we got 65 laps of racing action, 1 faster pair, 3 additional sets of tires, and 75% fuel. The restart zone is on. We do have some prizes tonight, courtesy of Joey Piletti. There will be a random $5 draw on the lead lap. Again, that courtesy of Joey Piletti. Joey would greatly appreciate that. And courtesy of West Poly and GT Park, we have 4 race credits we're going to randomly draw at the end of this one. All you have to do is just not disconnect. I want to thank those guys for the prizes. Let's have a good time this evening, and as always, best of luck to all competitors.
Thank you, Wes.
Welcome.
All right, all right, all right. We're truck racing in Michigan.
Let's get ready to rumble!
West Poly,
Ridiculously huge crowd.
The field making the way out of turn 4, front of a sellout crowd. Through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air.
Working outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there.
A little loose.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside. You got it, man. Come on. You got it. Good job. Still out there. Still out there. In and out. No hole. No hole yet.
You're 23, not clear, brother. Not clear.
Out.
Not clear. Ah, I've hit
What
the
can we
wall.
do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
Not
The road
clear.
is closed.
Not clear.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 100, 2.
Oh, we'll put it out.
Looks like you're gonna be lining up.
Get down and down.
Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear.
We're going to get that fixed.
Buster, that was
Looks like
impressive.
you should be lining
I
up
was coming
behind
too
the
fast,
GT.
and you moved down and gave me room, and that was good. Good stuff.
I seen you in the mirror and I thought
Yeah, we
you
were
need
3
room.
wide. And the 23, I'm certain
What were you trying to do?
was trying to stay
Hey,
off
Matt,
the ball.
I gotta let you by, buddy.
Well, we go from first to last in a matter of 2 laps. Figure out who's in that 23 truck tonight. Not sure who that is. We saw the paint
My
scheme
bad,
earlier.
boys. You ever got caught up in that?
It was Nathaniel
My
Tallman.
car got sucked around. I didn't want to go down.
That's racing Nathaniel. It was Nathaniel Tallman. Yeah, like I said, I think he was trying to keep it off the wall. And I had nowhere to go below me. And the Royals have tied it up 7-7. All right, we're going to get our damage fixed.
You're going to be lining up behind the 18.
And I normally would have given him room, but I had no room to give him. It's okay. We'll top it off with fuel. We'll get our damage fixed. All right, auto fuel it, of course. We'll tie. Everybody's topping off here. I'm not going to take the faster pair. I'm not going to take tires. We're just going to focus on getting this fixed.
Away now.
Hopefully it's not too much. I don't think I hit the retaining wall too hard.
At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Ah, son of a gun. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So maybe there is. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the damage. It's all on the rear of the truck. Whew, it's going to handle a little oddly, but the spoilers
Buster, in all
straight up and
seriousness,
down.
that was a very nice move, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, but like when we first started racing, you would not have made that move, and I would have plowed into your rear end because I was going way too fast.
The nose is good.
Good job, dude.
Pace car in 16 seconds. We're under 2 minutes.
You guys have taught me a lot in the last year. I've picked up quite a bit of stuff, and I got a lot better driver than I was when I got here, that's for sure.
That is true. Buster has significantly improved. Now Kansas City is taking the lead, 8-7. Son of a gun. 10 seconds on the pace car.
And I got a lot better equipment than I had when I first come here, too.
See, that's why I don't finish that one anymore. Everybody else gets better, and I stay the same. I still stink.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed.
When I first started, I was sitting at the kitchen table with a laptop and the steering wheel bolted to it. It was the cheapest steering wheel money could buy.
On the outside. We're going to restart behind the 51.
We're going to be 1 to go. I still got a minute plus of damage remaining. Good.
When you upgraded, you must have got a better headset too, because you sound pretty clear. You used to sound muffled, but you sound really good now.
Oh yeah, you can hear him.
I actually bought a headset and I was using it, and then it started getting my ears some problems, so I stopped using it for a while there, and I rigged up a mic and it wasn't working very well, so I tried the headset again and it's not bothering me anymore, so carry on.
There you go.
There you go.
Now I did go around, so my tires are at a 96 on the right front, 96 on the right rear.
As the rest of strictly stock says, I just have to take my hearing aids out.
All right, I think we're going to be okay. Got a long way to go in this one. We'll make it work.
Be safe, man. Be ready to rock and roll. Let's do it, Earl.
All right, JW.
Yes, sir.
Up there.
Let's do it.
Boss man, the pace car's off. You have yourself a great day. Green flag.
I like that Xfinity mobile truck. That is Nathaniel Tallman. That's the Dr. Pepper Xfinity
Go
mobile.
inside. Go on, you're inside. Go inside. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. Inside. Still inside.
Man, that Rick Shigori Fire Department coffee machine.
There. That was a good job.
Ah, boys, I don't know about that spoiler. Ooh. Holy crap. We just barely rolled out and she about come around with me.
Fastest guys on the track are running 42, 23, 7, 3. Good, man. That's what you've been searching for. P26 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.846. And 13
It's slick.
is the leader. Caution.
Put it out for a second time.
What do you got for temps there?
And that was Aaron Brown, I believe.
That's what I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, that was Aaron Brown.
Yeah, I hope I didn't come down on you.
It's going to give us an opportunity to fix our truck. That's 2 cautions in 7 laps. You hate to see that.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
2 cautions in 7 laps. It just looked like Aaron. I'm guessing he got loose. I can't tell you for certain. You daggone right, Spaz. We're going to go to work. I'm going to try to get this truck fixed. Yeah, I know.
How about this in there, buddy?
I'm watching,
Listen to my
JC.
black box.
It's up 7-2. Now we're down 8-7.
Open, open.
We are not going to take tires just yet. I'm going to wait till about lap 20 and put my second set on. We saw Joe Francis win last night. Just excellent skill, of course, but he had the better tires at the end. Was able to pass Danny Sanchez, Brandon Wybera, those cats.
Hey, bird speed, bud. Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Turn it, nice and easy. Leave on me. We'll fix you up, get you better.
All right, I got 1:17 remaining. Might be able to get it all done under this stop. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that pace car.
Just heard you giving credit to Joe Francis, and I gotta say, if I'm being honest, I know everybody knows that I love to talk trash, but Joe Francis is one of the absolute nicest persons I've ever met. He really is the real deal. He's a great guy, and I love him like a brother.
Very special, GT. Special words right there. 18 seconds on the truck, or pace truck.
But he's also kind of a butthead, so there is always that.
Then there's that. 14 seconds on the pace truck, 31 seconds of optional. I'm going to get close to getting it fixed. I don't think we're on 1 to go. Are we on 1 to go?
What's the score, JW?
8-7 bad guys.
Oh, my.
Yeah, Palante and Matt's both crap the bed. 4 seconds on pace car.
The Oilers and the Florida Panthers, that's going to be a darn good playoff series for the Cup.
Go, man, go, man, go. Good stop, guys.
I barely beat the pace truck out.
According to my sheet,
and I got all my damage fixed.
Line up behind the 0, 2.
But I did get my damage fixed. No, Echo Park Speedway, really? I'm not a fan of that. But sponsorship dollars, I get it.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 18. All right, buddy.
I am not going to be able to catch this field. I don't think. Hey, Jerry Bottom. Yeah, Spasm, we did get it all fixed.
If you've never watched a hockey game in your life, tomorrow night would be a good one
Hey,
to
Rev
watch.
Kennedy. Tell GT, he said I was...
never follow the talking.
GT Rev Kennedy says in the chat, you told him recently he was the nicest guy. So what's this Joe Francis talk?
Rev Kennedy is the most vile, evil human being I've ever met, and don't let anyone let you think he's not. So, F that.
There you go. I can let Cody by now.
Be ready.
There we go. Whew.
Green flag.
So Cody must have got caught up in the nonsense with me on lap number 2. He's a pretty good guy to follow around. Cody's down here saving tires. You can just see it happening.
Rev Kennedy likes to kick puppies just for fun.
Wow, that's a serious accusation right there. Warren, I'm having a hard time seeing that white banner in 3.
2 inside. Green left. Still there. Inside only 1. Still inside. Still inside. Still there at your door inside.
We made our way up to 25th.
Leaders to run of 39.419. Good lap, Mim. T3 is the fastest car on the track.
Jerry, I've never seen him actually ground on the one. I've seen him kick him.
Good lap. T13 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.04.
To 23rd.
Outside. Still there, man, outside. Good job, lots of room out the back. The interval is 1.2, clear.
And I love that Javelin truck. Can't see that and not think of Bobby Johnson, but it does look good on Cody Burke.
Step 2 is the leader.
Feels like we might be in a green flag run type of situation.
Cody Bird, are you lapping us already?
No.
You can do this, bud. You got it. The interval is 1.
Car wouldn't start.
Lots of room out back. The gap is 3.1.
Been trying to repair damage.
Now, some of these, I don't know how many guys put on tires. They may have new tires, I don't know. Got 15 laps until we pit. Dang, man, I don't know if I got all that damage fixed or not. 181 at the line.
The gap 4.
We'll be okay though.
5. All right, let's stamp on her, bud. You do it. The gap 1.7.
we are. There's a spin. We're starting to see those tires. Getting ready to say we're at that point where the tires are going to start giving up.
Fast guys are running
and getting really, really squirrely.
Catching a brother, go get him. The gap is 1:23. The 13 is the leader. Nothing out the back. The gap is 5:28.
So we'll get some new tires. I think I'll go ahead and take the faster pair if it's a green flag stop. Ultras like me right now having a rough go at it.
Outside.
A lot of race left.
Clear, clear. Come on, bud. You can do it, man. The gap is 2.7.
My tires are very slick.
Thank you for your info.
God bless. God bless.
Smooth, brother. Get
What
down
are we
with it,
doing?
man.
What are we doing
Gap
here?
3.9.
Good news is, of course, it's a 2-mile track, but I can still see the leaders. We're 9 laps out from pitting.
Lots of room out the back. The interval is 1.
Alright, that helps us a lot.
How you doing in there, kid?
Got to check up
Get
here.
that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother me. I'll sign it here. The road's closed.
Jonathan Scheck involved with
All right,
Brendan
buddy.
Green.
Line up behind
Yeah, I
you,
got
800,
loose with you
11.
under, man. Came down. I'm sorry about that. You're good.
A lot of times all it takes is a nice little, man, I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry.
Checking up, Jared, checking up.
All right, let's put some tires on it. Let's see if the tires are the biggest issue. Let's see what my crew chief says.
Got a little bit of damage on your left side. Got some right side damage.
I've got damage.
Good, buddy. How you doing?
I've got damage.
Line up behind the 19.
You bet, Aaron. That was awesome, man.
I'll let this 19 by.
Busy's all get out.
Still not in
Get
position,
behind the
I don't
19.
think, to take that faster pair. Although I should
think we
be.
should be behind the 800, 11.
I'm going to be in the back. I'm going to be in the back, so I don't want to take the faster pair. We'll just take fuel. We'll put tires on it.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Straight in here. You're going to leave on me. Do not leave on the jack. Oh, we are not fixing it, no.
All right, so yeah, I've got some damage. They've told me 3 times now I've got damage, even though I don't have any on the clock to fix.
Go, 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 go! Christine, get that toy from that guy so he quits bothering me.
We did pick up some spots on pit road. That's encouraging. (10-7) Kansas City, Matt.
Good Lord.
Did you say Kansas City, JW?
I did, yes. Kansas City Royals 10, St. Louis Cardinals 7.
I'm guessing Mr. Yarnell would be happy.
Probably so. Good news is it's only top of the
looks like
6th.
you're going to be lining up behind the 0-2.
The good news is there is some darn good barbecue in Kansas City. If you ever go
Where we
there
go?
and watch a Royals game,
Looks like you'll be on
go
the
to
outside
Joe's
this time.
Barbecue. And that
Line up
is
behind the
probably the
300,
best barbecue you'll
69.
ever have.
Joe's Barbecue located downtown or near the ballpark? Because that ballpark ain't nowhere near downtown.
No, it's far away. It's actually, I think it's in Kansas, actually, while the Royals are in Missouri, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct. And the racetrack's in Kansas City, Kansas.
It's in an old gas station. That's all I know. They still have working pumps. I thought it was a Valero station, but pictures have proved me otherwise.
Solid.
Not to discredit Mr. GT Park, but being a native of Kansas City, yes, Joe's is good, but E39 is the ultimate now.
Who knew? Who knew? Now we all do.
He did tell me about that. I just didn't have time to go. I went to the, oh gosh, I don't want to make the same mistake that one broadcaster did. I went to the old Negro League Hall of Fame.
Talking about the Oakland broadcaster?
The one that got fired for saying the wrong word.
Yes.
All right, let's try this again.
All right, so we got new tires, still got damage. It's about 3 years ago.
Make
Lester.
cars off, be ready.
No, I meant which word?
Green flag. Fastest guys on the track are running 41.33.
Seems to be model of
inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear on the bottom. Outside. Still there. Quarter outside. Still there. Still there outside. Still out there. Clear outside.
I forgot down on that apron.
Still inside.
Had to crack that throttle.
Still inside. You're clear.
Got some shade over here in 1 and 2 now. That will help if it stays out.
I got loose.
It's easy to do.
I did about a lap ago. I'm scared.
Good lap.
Sorry, Eddie. No, that was GT Park.
I don't know who I tagged there, but I'm sorry.
That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job. P8 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.92. Outside. Still outside.
Well, when I moved over to avoid whoever was slower, I bumped somebody on the left rear somewhere.
Still out there.
Hey, man, it happens. It's all good. It's part of racing.
Still out there.
I'll get you back this time.
You're clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still there, man, outside. Clear, clear.
Just know this, Buster, you won't finish another race this week, MFer.
Sorry.
Welcome back to the party there, Cody.
No problem, man. Fast guy's running 39.462. Inside. Still there. Then 13 is the leader. Still inside. Still inside. All clear. Inside, inside.
All right, I think we're about a 20th place truck until I get that damage fixed.
Clear.
Man.
Big rig.
Caution, caution. You look at your steps for me right there.
With that Aaron Allman involved.
Oh, that's close.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 0-2. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 0-2. You're gonna be lining up behind the 27.
Alright, we're halfway home. With
Right
2
at
sets of
halfway
tires
right
left.
now.
I'm glad the caution came out. I can now, fix some damage that was caused by someone in particular.
Put it out. Spring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
And then maybe I can enact some payback.
Lining up behind the 27.
Alright, we're at 17th position. I'm gonna take the faster pair. I'm not gonna take tires.
You should be behind the 27. The road is open.
Oh wow. Northwest Canada, that would be beautiful, Spasm. I don't know if you've ever been to British Columbia, but holy cow.
I'm going to have to go in and see if he damaged my car any there when you got in the way.
Got a little bit of damage on your left side. Got some right side damage.
Alright, we're going to take the faster pair. I could have stayed out for track position. I should have.
Alright, gentlemen, here we come. You are 10 away now.
Actually,
5 away. At your mark.
I am going to stay out.
Turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall.
Come on
for
now.
track
There was
position.
once a time when A.J. Allmendinger
They are
was my
requesting single.
mortal enemy, but it may be you
Looks
now,
like you should
buddy.
be lining up behind the 27.
That was odd, I know. I came down pit
I
road.
had 2 minutes.
Only one guy behind me stayed out, and that is Great Big Jim Smith. I'm going to try to get that track position and adjust from here.
Well, on the bright side of it all, GT, there was no damage to my car at all, so...
Oh, I got you, Spasm.
There never is to the drunk driver that causes it. I'm just playing, dude. I'm sorry.
right, we got 19 laps of fuel. Everybody's got to stop one more time anyway. So I'm going to stay out and grab. I'll probably fall back to wherever, 13th, 14th. Still think it's a gamble worth taking. Yeah, Bruce, same thing here, man.
We're on one to go.
I got the update today as well.
Could be on the inside here.
So we're P7. If I can stay in the top 15 until either the pit stop or another caution, it was a pretty good move. Yeah, I'm with you, Jerry. I totally agree.
Yeah. 19 parking down the bottom.
We're going to do our best, Tetley. I went from first to worst. Now I'm trying to get the worst to first. And we only had, what, 6 or 7 laps on those tires? Where I didn't go in my pit stall.
Did a really good job, man.
I don't know what my tire wear is now.
Pace cars off, be ready.
I know a lot of guys behind me have new tires.
Green flag. Good job, man. You're up here on the board now. Keep there outside. Looking good there, boss man. You got a little breather on your car. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high. Inside, inside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. Next door, outside. Still outside. Still there.
Sorry, Richard, I had inside. Oh man, that sounds bad.
Guys are running 42.581. Still outside. Outside clear. Outside. Clear high. Caution.
Rapid.
Open.
Woo!
No, close, close.
Good.
Up behind
Lord.
21.
Holy cow.
Sorry about that.
Holy cow. Wow.
That's not what he said in Discord.
I did not see that truck on my right side.
I didn't speak in Discord. It's not what I said in my mind, though.
Wow.
That's fine. Just assume.
Italy,
Yes,
2
sir.
weeks out. Jerry Bynum, everybody. Going to Italy in 2 weeks. JB, you're a global
Cover
traveler.
rounded 27.
Yeah, I had to wait for
My
rain
wife
to
and I
end.
have a
This
trip
road is
coming
open.
up July
Looks
1st,
like you're gonna be
actually.
lining up behind 11.
Here's actually a fun fact, if anyone wants to know. The night I beat Joe Francis at Las Vegas in a truck race, no one said anything in Discord. But guess who said that's not what he said in Discord? My good buddy, Matthew Coker.
All right, we're going to take tires here. We're going to take
I missed
faster
all
pair.
that.
Here we come, fellas. You are 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, focus too tight to the wall. Can we fix it up, Brian? Just let it be.
Oh, I forgot the fast repair. God bless. I forgot the fast repair. Oh.
Go, man, go, go. We got one more set of tires. That's it.
Most of those guys came in for fuel. Son of a gun. All right, it's going to be close on the fuel. Yeah, I still got the fast repair. Son of a gun. Good news is I felt like I was pretty quick right there. It's all right. Now I know I got fuel to make it to the end, so we're good. Good shape there. But it looks like we're going to be back at about 12, 13, something like that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, about 13th position. Unless some of those are wave around trucks, and they are not. Paul White and Jim Smith on the front row. It's okay.
One to go. You're on the outside, it looks like.
I've got new tires.
Right, we need to be behind at 4.
Son of a gun, I was a 98 on that right front, 96 on the right rear. I think this is going to set us up. If we're good to go, we're in good shape if we go all the way green. Yeah, I did, and it once you get in the pit box, I have to go back down pit road to get the fast repair. Can't wait to see the Crater Lake truck, Ogre. Thank you, Tim Roden. Yeah, you cannot do that, Spaz. You can't do it. It's okay. I'm in 14th. If we go green, I feel like I can. If we go green, I feel like we can be a top 5 truck. Yeah, Marcolian's speaking the truth. Here we go.
We are coming to the
If you haven't yet, though, hit that thumbs up button on the YouTube chat. It really does help the channel.
Hey, Sky's off.
Appreciate that, GT. It's true. A little thumbs up would help out a whole lot.
Green, green, green. Inside, quarter. Still there, quarter inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Two inside. One inside only. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Inside, inside. In and out, in and out.
Good Lord!
No hole yet. Inside
It's like
only.
a construction zone.
Inside. In and out. Outside only. Inside only. Caution. Got anything to say
Wow,
about the
what
car?
in the world?
Close. Alright, we need to be behind at 27. Come around to 9.
Holy cow. Holy crap.
Sorry, Larry, I didn't have control when I got into 3 there.
We were wrecking
No, you're fine. All good.
the entire straightaway.
You coming, GT, or did you get her again?
I got a hood in front of my window, but I'm trying.
Look at my hood.
Exactly. Give me an EOL, JW. I'm useless, as usual. Ah.
All right, here's the deal.
Hey, I had nothing to do with it this time, GT.
We're coming down to take the faster pair. And I know I'm going to get back here in the back.
Buster. I was just talking trash anyway. I know you can.
We're going to get back in the back.
I'm just joking around.
Which we're already there.
Sorry.
Because I don't think a lot of these guys are going to pit. They are not.
Same here, buddy. All good. I'm going to watch you guys race this out. Hope you all have a good time.
So faster pair, I'm going to top it off with fuel. Just running green-white checkers, and I still got a set of tires remaining.
I like that truck.
At your mark now. Turn it, nice and easy. Leave on me.
Actually, I'm probably going to talk trash at YouTube chat, so look forward to it.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 83.
My tires,
I got to turn that off when I'm
100
racing.
and a 99.
Internet, so.
On the right side, so we're good with tires.
I go in there, I say hello, I give my thumbs up, and then I shut it off until the race is over.
We appreciate the effort, Buster. All right, Paul White has, I think Paul took tires. He pitted there. Paul was running 6th. He is now back behind me. It's kind of jumbled up the field a little bit.
Score update.
Still 10-7, going bottom of 6.
Who they got on the mound?
King is now on the mound. He just got out of a, got the third out, and we're up to bat. Herrera is hitting now. Correction, bottom of 7, my bad. Sky's 1 to second base, out number 1, first pitch.
Two things to keep in mind. One, again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day.
All right, we'll be 20 laps to go. We are 20 laps to go here. We'll be 19 when we get that green flag. Last night on the last lap, I was running 3rd or 4th and wound up 17th. Matt Coker, our race leader with the dirty one. Dan Taylor, outside of row 1. William Johnson, Aaron Allman, row 2. Row 3, Cody Burke, Tim Setzer. All right, I've got my fast repair engaged. I've got brand new tires, so I need this thing to go green. Oh, Burke is always lurking, Mark. Always. I thought about that, JC. I did. But I'm just...
Hey, give me an EOL.
Give me an EOL, not please. As fast.
As you're running around out
mentally,
there, just take notice where the
it will not let me, Larry. I'm sorry. It says can't set the EOL when not under caution for whatever reason.
Face cars off. Are you ready? Are you ready? Green flag. Leaders are running 43.37. Quarter outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Now let's just don't get caught up in another driver's mess.
Still out there. In and out. Here's our outside only. You clear him. Outside.
Check.
Dang it, man.
Still outside. Clear. Outside.
I'm sorry, Walter.
Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside.
I am terribly sorry, Walter.
Still outside. Still outside. Working the outside. Still outside.
It's just so hard to carry that momentum off the bottom.
Still there, no hole yet.
Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Clear inside.
You can't block him to the grass.
Outside. Oh, you're going to get him.
I was holding the white line the whole way.
Getting ready to have a crossings out, crossings out.
You didn't go down there until I was below you.
Try to get a feel for that toe and make sure it feels okay. State road
You can
is
see my
closed.
steering wheel.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the two. The front does have damage.
God bless it. Not a good race for me.
Put it out!
Gotta let the 2 truck by. That is West Poly.
Waiting on the 17-2.
Yeah, I went down to the white line.
Alright, you're going to have to come around the 62.
Like I said, that was kicking, you know what move.
Were you pitted too soon? Back of the longest line.
I'm gonna get an idea of what kind of damage I've got.
Busting a bunch up. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
What we got, gentlemen?
Man, we're going to fix you up.
7 minutes optional.
Didn't see you till the last second there.
Just crap. Straight up crap. Oh, it's terrible. You're right, man. You're right. JC, you are so right. It crossed my mind not to take it because I was fast enough, but I wanted to make sure if we had that 20-lap green flag run, I was good. And it did not. Yeah, you're right, JB. You're right. Oh, well.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard, hard. Looks like
We are
you should be
jumped.
lining up behind this 27.
I ruined a great starting spot. Been involved, and I saw Cody and Matt. I thought they were washing up. Truck would not turn down fast enough, and I got in the back of Cody.
Coming around at 47. Line up behind the 62. Should be starting behind the 9. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 21. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 8. You're going to be lining up behind the 25.
I will restart at the tail of the field.
You're lining up behind the 369. Line up behind the 2. Behind the 26.
Not a good night for the 17 truck, man. God bless. All started on lap number 2. Yeah. Ugh. It is what it is. It is what it is. Looks like Cody did get his truck fixed. We'll go look and see what happened there between he and Matt Coker. Lap number 49, I do believe.
You're going to be coming around the 47.
We're on 1 to go, so I can't come down and get any damage done or fixed.
1 to go.
Plus I got 6.5 minutes.
I believe it'll be on the inside.
It's kind of pointless. Yeah, I agree, Spad. Just culmination of bad events, tough circumstances. Tough circumstances. But you know what? There's races like this. There's races like last night where you run really well and then finish like dog poo. That's what makes it so much fun. Truth be told, that's what makes it so much fun. In the moment, not fun. But am I going to get back on? Well, tomorrow I cannot. But Thursday, you better believe it. Don't even get him started on Spasm at his GT Park. Oh, you're right, Vape. And look, I felt it coming too. Again, I just did not want to be on a 20-lap run and still have a faster pair. That would have eaten at me. That would have eaten at me more than what just happened.
But nice deep breath here. You're ready to go. Eight cars down.
All right. We're going to be slow.
Green. Fastest guys on the track going at 43.161. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
And I don't know how I'm going to turn either. My wheel is like a plus 20 on the offset.
Outside.
Feels like.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
I got to come in for a black flag, 47 seconds.
Of course, they hold Johnston. He might get himself a caution right here.
Outside. Still outside. Car behind you, pit. Clear up top.
Legendary Larry Eddy of Diamond Racing in the same situation I'm in. We both got damage.
At 38 is the leader.
Both had fast trucks. Yours won't turn either, will it, Larry?
No, I had 4 minutes before I could even drive it. I kind of slide it down.
Yeah, same here. I've got 6.5 minutes left. But it's okay. I'm gonna finish this one. Ain't no giving up here. Ain't no giving up in Larry Eddy. Paul White is our race leader. Brandon Green of Diamond Racing runs second.
He is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.888. 10 to go.
Cody Burke is currently in 10th spot. We may get a caution. Nope, maybe not. Yeah, we did.
I think I caught you back in there, Coker.
Do you need a drink or anything like that? Close, close.
Going low, trying to avoid that. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure I nailed you. Coming down.
Yeah, you're good.
More than one truck.
Gonna stay behind this 13. That is Matt.
You're going to be lining up behind the
I'll let him
13.
by. He is going to.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 4. Start behind the 19.
All right. It was Gavin Brooks. I called it earlier. Running in 4th place.
Hey, JW, can I get an EOL?
There you go.
Thank you.
Good call, you got cop.
Coming around at 27.
Yeah, go ahead, Rick.
Did you get a poll here earlier today in an official?
Get behind the 19.
Say that again?
Did you get a poll in the official earlier today? Was that you?
Yeah, I got back-to-back polls in it. Temple.
Yeah, I think I was in that race with you. I recognized the truck.
Yeah, it was that bright flash, but pow! No, I'm just joking.
All right, we're going to get the damage fixed.
Well, it's on YouTube. That
Best
race
we
is
can.
on YouTube under
Here we
Subway
go.
Racing.
10 away.
Cool, I have to check it out.
5 away. Good, sure mark. Now, turn in, buddy. Come on. Man, we'll get that thing fixed up for you.
RPM still look good. At this point, I'm just wishful thinking. Let's see. Paul White still our race leader. Aaron Allman up to second. Gavin Brooks third. Let's take a look at what the truck looks like with 6 minutes.
Did you watch the OU softball, Brandon?
Oh. Oh.
No, I forgot two Brandons. Coach Brandon.
Yeah. That's why I'm not very fast.
Yes, sir, I did.
Pace truck in 14 seconds.
What are you doing, 2?
I thought they were going to pull off another miracle.
I'm sorry, Telly. So you're telling me there's a chance? Not tonight.
Okay.
Got 5 seconds remaining to the pace car. Let's go ahead and go. We're
Go,
still
man,
got
go,
Yeah,
go,
it sure looked
5
like
minutes.
that.
Good road speed.
I'm just rebuilding, so happy to be there.
It won't turn.
1 to go.
God, it won't turn.
Being smart about who's on your outside there.
She wants
Looks
to
like
pull
you'll be
hard
lining
to the
up behind
left,
this 100
Oh,
too.
they're coming in
which I guess in oval racing is probably what you want.
Yeah, all right. I was trying to get by you. Get up high. All good, man.
Coming around at 47.
Easy now, Spasm. We must pass Holt Johnson. He is 16 seconds away. On my way, Holt.
No worries.
There's the field. You know, out of all this, somehow we're still on the lead lap. We've had enough cautions.
Coming to be behind at 102. We are coming to the green.
We're going to have 6 laps remaining when we get to that start-finish line.
All right, man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready. Green flag. So you know, fast guys are running 43.464. Outside. As you know, we're outside. Still outside. Clear.
Man, she wants to pull hard to the left. Cody Burke up to 7th place.
Inside. Clear low.
We will be 5 to go at the line.
Five laps to go, bud. Keep digging.
If we get the first 19 trucks to all wad them up, I'm sitting pretty. Got an extra set of tires on pit road. You know what screwed me over was when I forgot to take my fast repair. Sounds weird, I know it. But me forgetting to do that. I was bound and determined to take the faster pair.
You can find it, buddy. Find that line, man.
Next stop.
Gap 2.7.
It just did not work out. Paul White's still our race leader. Gavin Brooks, P2. Nathaniel Tolman.
Man, I can smell the new tire
Not the touchdown.
That's a big one.
Well,
Holy
sure
crap,
you
that's
got
a
your
big
release
one.
mark correct coming into
That
the road?
is a...
Yes, I do, sir.
Wow.
All right, man, we're lined up here.
Brandon Lawless involved.
Lining up behind the 47.
Gavin Brooks involved. That happened at the front of the field. Wow. That was a big one. That was the big one. And Cody Burke currently in 3rd position.
We should be behind the 79.
I think you're right, man. I think you're right. Aaron Allman involved in that.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 79. I bet you'll be behind the 47.
Brendan Lawless, the only truck behind me in the standings. Ah, daggone. Let's just stay out. Those guys are probably coming in to fix some damage.
They could be lining up behind the 21. Gonna have a green-white checker finish. All right,
it is
so
a green-white checker.
Around the 47.
We have 3 of them.
Closed.
I do have 11 laps of fuel left, so we're in good shape there.
I have a lap car coming on the outside. All right, so we're gonna have to come around the 47.
Man, it's just been one of those nights. Lap 49. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Now, just remember he said I ran him all the way to the grass. Copy that. Yeah, we'll check that out. I want to check that first wreck. That could have been my fault. I don't think it was. But we were 3 wide, and I wanted, for my own sanity, I want to know. So lap 1 and lap 49, we'll certainly check it out. Sometimes you're Logano, sometimes you're JJ Yaley. When you couldn't say it any better. You couldn't say it any better, PM3. Good Lord.
What's been that big wreck there?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of trucks involved.
Couple guys on the way through it.
Look up there and see Tim Setzer in the Cowtail machine. Which Cowtails, now that's a great snack. Very underappreciated and underrated. Tim, that's the way I feel.
You'll be on the outside, looks like.
But it was lap 2 in a situation we're already forcibly jockeying for position. We come up off of 2. I don't know. I'll look at it. In my mind, and every iRacer will tell you this, 99% of iRacers will tell you this, it wasn't my fault. That's what's going through my brain, but it very well could have been my fault. I want to make sure. Cody says I'll correct myself below the apron. It would, Troy. It would be crazy. Listen, I'm not fast. Everybody's going to pass me, but with another big wreck,
Richard, you want to go
it is
high or
possible.
low? I'll get you away so you can race.
Joey, I am complete garbage. I will try to stay in the middle of the track, and you can go to my outside.
Copy that, thanks.
Hi, big girl.
Lawless,
Up to you, ma'am.
I'm going to try my best to stay down here with Walter
that pace car's off
and
there,
let
buddy,
Joey
on the
go
coast.
around me because I am slow.
Green. Leader is running 43.4, 6, 8, working the bottom, inside, side, couple more laps. Still there, still there. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Working outside, outside, in and out. Still there.
This truck pulls hard to the left, as I said.
One outside.
I about wiped somebody out.
Outside. Still out there. Still
We're going to get to the white flag. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Flag this time. Still out there.
Yes, we are.
If you need it.
Ah! Oh, I thought I was through it.
That's probably my fault. I think I came up.
Outside. Clear high.
Okay, let's try to finish.
Didn't realize we were 3 wide.
Try to get a feel for that toad. Make sure it feels okay. Did you hit something again? Sure. What the hell? Why not?
I did, Chad. I did hit something.
He's probably lost some power. Got some right side damage.
Oh, crap. I've got damage. That was massive. Which Paul White is going to take the victory. No, Nathaniel
I
Tallman.
don't know how badly damaged I was.
Nathaniel Tallman has got the race win.
Outside.
There's two
outside.
spots.
Only one outside right now. Clear.
I am surprised the caution did not wave.
Congrats there, Nathan. Sorry about that for you, Cody, man. I thought that was one of yours, buddy.
All good.
Sorry, dude.
Good
We'll
race.
keep working on it.
Nice work, Nathaniel. Let's go see how he did that.
Good run turned into crap.
Oh, you were up there, Timmy. You were up there. I finished 15th. Eh. Could have been much worse. I don't know how much.
Great.
Thank you, thank you.
Nathaniel, do you have a Twitter account? I forgot.
Hey, Dan, are you in here?
Oh, that truck. God love that truck. All right, here we go. This is the restart. No, that's the final lap. Let's back that up and see what happened. That's our top 3. Here's the wreck. We'll kind of go overhead and see what happened. We're going to have a big wreck at the front of the field. And it was a big one.
Yeah, that was definitely my bad, guys.
Dirty Dan saying it's his fault. I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, I tried to get on the brakes, man. I started seeing the whole
Yeah, Dan did wash up a bit. He washed up a bit. It happens.
Oh yeah, that was definitely not your fault. I thought we were 2 wide. I was expecting to go up to the wall. I just didn't know that other truck was up there.
Nathaniel Tallman in the 23. Cody Burke in the 26. Paul White in the 11.
Couple laps, man. To go. It's all good, man. Just tough racing. I just hate that people wreck. That's the only thing that gets me.
All right, got above.
Heck
How
yeah,
does-
man.
How does Tallman win this? Oh. 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 Wow. Oh. It wasn't his fault per se. He was out of control with the contact from the 11. I'm sure that doesn't make Cody feel any better. But that's our race winner. Let me go ahead and get this burnout. So lap 1 and lap 49 we will certainly take a look at. He grabs the win. and again, I know Cody is probably not happy about that, but he and the 11 had gotten together. Nice job, 23. Let's go ahead and is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna do more burnout, I think. He's giving it all she's got. It is a Toyota. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. Right there you go. Nathaniel, do you have a Twitter account? Nathaniel Tallman. Please let me know.
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. Yeah, 10-4 on that. Good win. Very good win. All right, so we will not have to track down a Twitter account. I always like to tweet out our race winners. That's Nathaniel Tallman. A job well done. Again, and I know this doesn't make Cody feel better, but he was out of control when he got into Cody. We could go look at the in-car. I don't know if he could have not gotten into Cody or not. But I'm going to go look at his in-car. I want to see what happened. That was it right there. Let's go. Here we go. We'll go in-car. And again, remember, Paul White is on the outside out here in the 11 truck. So we'll go here. Now I want to go in-car. We're 3 wide at this point. Is it asking too much to go to cockpit view? There we go. And action. So we got Paul White to the outside, Cody Burke to the inside. You'll see Cody there get around him. Great move. He's not made contact. There's the contact you may have heard from Paul White. And I think that pushed him down into Cody. It was a good finish. It was one I would pay good money to see. So there you have that. Let's go look real quick at lap number 1. I'm going to go back here to lap number 1. That's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I believe it was Nathaniel Tallman on the outside of me. Yeah, I'm down here. Let's see how this goes. This is lap 2, actually. All right, now to get a better perspective, you got Aaron Allman to my inside. I am in the middle. Let's see what happens. I'm coming down the track. Again, I think he's trying to keep it off the wall. Maybe. I don't know. He was a long way away from the wall. But anyway, that's the first wreck. And we'll go lap 49. This is the Cody Burke and Matt Coker incident. Let's find Coker. Here we go. It just happened. All right, so we're Coker's running P2, Cody Burke in third. Let's see what is going on. Who we got up in first place? That is Brandon Green. I didn't see Brandon Green's paint scheme. Wow. Wage war. Who are we waging war on? The competition? I don't know what wage war is. That might be a WWE thing. I'm not sure. Brandon is a WWE fan, but that's a good-looking truck. Love that gold. Anyway, let's go back here again with Matt and see now. Someone, I don't know. We'll just watch it because someone gets driven to the grass. I don't know if it's Cody driving him to the grass or Matt driving Cody to the grass. We'll find out. Let's see what's up. Matt going for the lead. You love to see it. We're going to be door-to-door at the start-finish line. I see. Here I come along and get involved somewhere. There I go. Alright, so Matt again coming off of 4. Cody not made his move yet. Here he comes. Yeah, look, I think Matt has the right to. I think Matt has the right to that white line. I think. If I'm racing the 13 truck, I feel like I have the right to that white line. Cody does have a massive head of steam. Cody does see him go down. He probably goes down to the apron to avoid contact, and they just get together. Wow, that was what a race! What a race! How many cautions do we have? I think we had like 9 cautions, I bet, if not more. We'll check that here on the post race. Let's take a look here at our top 10 finishers. Nathaniel Tallman is our race winner. Let's spin this around and get one more look at these trucks. That's the Dr. Pepper machine of Nathaniel Tallman. Paul White, a heck of a good run, led a lot of laps. He finishes second. Cody Burke does finish third in the Texaco machine. Brandon Green, a great run up to 4th place. And Gavin Brooks does finish in 5th. Danny Sanchez, another good run by the 62 truck. Jonathan Scheck in that Ally number 19 finishes in the 7th spot. Buster Malcolm, top 10 run by Buster Malcolm. Nice job, Buster. Walter Barnes, likewise, a solid good run up to 9th place. And Aaron Allman rounds out our top 10. Wow, good stuff, good stuff. I wish we had less cautions. We never was able to get into any kind of rhythm whatsoever. Strategy went out the window. It was about survival more than anything at the end. But it is what it is. Had fun. Didn't enjoy a great finish, but we did have fun. So anyway, let us give away some cash, which courtesy of Joey Piletti. We're going to go one $5 random draw. You must be on the lead lap for this. So I am going to have to exit out of iRacing. And we'll have to pull up our standings. Where are you at, iRacing? Let me get that pulled up. Oliver Cordell in the chat. Let's see. Yes, it looks like Matt intentionally took Cody out while rejoining the track. Matt Coker says, yes, I did. It kind of looked that way, LOL. Paul Frohock, looks like he blocked him into the grass here. What I saw was the race leader getting down to the white line. Yes, he did throw the block. And I think Cody had a massive head of steam. And I think initially Cody does go down to avoid that. And then when he was trying to rejoin, I think he just left hooked him. But look, that's racing. It's what's fun is for us to debate and argue, and good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me pull up these results here. I think we had 9 cautions. I bet we had 14. I said pre-race about 2 months ago we had a terrible race in these trucks, and tonight wasn't a whole lot better. But it is what it is. Too many cautions. Most of the guys going 3 and 4 wide, forcing spots not there. Lap. Hey, I'm with you, Rick. Hey, Rick, I meant to tell you, man, in the room, most gorgeous truck I think I've ever seen. Love that one. That is a beautiful truck. Show the screen. Here we go. We had a total of, how many cautions do we have? Oh, let me open this up and I'll tell you. We had a total of 9 cautions. 9 cautions. It seemed like a lot more. It truly did. For only 27 laps under caution. It seemed like a lot more, did it not? It seemed like a lot more. But anyway, lead lap trucks. We had 19 trucks on the lead lap. So we'll go random draw here, 1 through 19, courtesy of Joey Piletti. We're going to give away a $5 prize. And everyone who wins this, please let me know how to pay this out. I'm going to zero it out. Okay, and then we'll go 1 through 19. All right, here we go. This guy right there, P10. I do believe that is Aaron Allman, if I remember correctly. Yes, Aaron Allman is the $5 recipient of that. Congratulations, Aaron. Please let me know how to pay that out. Now, we have 4 race credits brought to us by GT Park and West Poly. So 2 each. And it's anybody in the field that was running at the end, not disconnected. So we'll go all the way down to 25. GT Park, 1 through 20, or yes, 1 through 25. Actually, Aaron Allman would be eligible for this. This is, no, he would not. This is another random draw. So Aaron Allman, the only one not eligible. Or if you disconnected. Here we go. Bam! P23. Gentlemen, that goes out to Jim Smith. Jim Smith, congratulations. That's courtesy of West Poly. That goes to Jim Smith. So, Jim, courtesy of West Poly, you get a race credit. Our second one goes out to this guy right here. He finished 8th. Solid top 10 run. You kidding me? Boys, that is Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm, courtesy of West Poly. That goes to Buster Malcolm. Our next one. These two are brought to us by GT Park. And it goes out to this guy right here. P23. Already won one. Sorry, Jim. Cannot win another. Yep, Jim Smith. Let's try this again. 24th. Matt Coker disconnected, unfortunately. P10. Already won one. Aaron Allman. Got to redraw. P24. Matt Coker. Got to redraw. 21. Who finished 21st? That is Brandon Lawless. Brandon Lawless, courtesy of GT Park, wins a race credit. And our final race credit tonight, courtesy of GT Park, goes to this guy right here. 21st. It was 21st. I think we already drew that. That's Brandon Lawless. No, never mind. I didn't even hit the button. My bad. P2. P2. And that goes out to Paul White. Courtesy of GT Park, you've won yourself a race credit. No need to tell me how to pay those out. Those will automatically go into your folder. Paul White with that. I want to thank GT Park, West Poly, and of course, Joey Piletti for the race prizes. Much appreciated. Yeah, 9 cautions, man. I thought we had a lot more than that. And 27 laps. I thought we had more than 27 laps under caution. So really only about a third of the race under caution. It just seemed like a lot more. I don't know. At least it did to me. I think it did to a lot of competitors too. But anyway, look, man, we had fun. Did most of us get the finish we wanted? No, we did not. Unless your name was Nathaniel Tallman. It was a good time. It was. We'll try to have a better race in the Xfinity cars. That's going to be on Thursday night. I cannot race tomorrow night, but Thursday night we're going to be in the Xfinity cars. Now you saw earlier, if you were with us, courtesy of Corey Vaughn, boys, we're going to run the 87s right here at Michigan. That promises to be a lot of fun. That would be on Saturday night. Details are over on the X. Solid copy, Corey Vaughn. Solid copy on that, brother. Thank you for letting me know. Awesome, awesome. And Aaron Allman, thank you, sir, for letting me know. That would be a race credit for Aaron Allman. All right. Got good news. The Cardinals are down 10-7, but we do have 2 runners on, and home run hitting Nolan Gorman coming to the plate. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap us up this evening. Back at it on Thursday night. JS Avenger, it was fun. P7, you did a great job, man. You really did. Details are over on the X. Copy that again, Corey. I will check that out. Smitty 440035. That is a great big Jim right there. West Poly with a race credit prize this evening. Robbie Darnell, boys and girls. Yeah, Rick, JB knocked it out the park and landing right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful race car. Love all the gold on it. I think it's just gorgeous. Anyway, guys, that'll wrap us up. Until good time, bad finish. Same here. Same here, Rick. Same here, man. I echo your sentiments. That was a Carson Hocevar move, Vapid. It was indeed. Guys, until next time, that's Thursday night. Please stay safe. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.